Okay, we have here a B&K 1040 CB Service Master. This one's used the receive side for testing the receiver. It's got some issues that I haven't been able to resolve, but the transmit side and the modulation out to an oscilloscope so that you can set for exact 100% modulation and know when your audio is going out perfectly and not distorted, or when you're working on a radio and getting the modulation correct. And the 1 kilohertz tone for using the microphone and sending that in at a constant rate into the radio and then reading it on the scope is working fine. So hopefully be happy with it the way it is. Like I said, you probably could, if you're handy, get in there and find out what's going on the receive audio side, but something's wrong in there and I just haven't been able to fix it. So anyway, I've got a radio, an older Cobra 29 set up, and you can see I hit transmit, and I've tested it against a couple of other standards, and it deads keys at 5 watts, and this one shows 5. All the scales work correctly on the internal load and the external load. And if we go and turn on the audio generator and set a 1 kilohertz, you know, somewhat a decent level, then we can swing it over and I'll show you what it looks like on the scope, so you can actually, hopefully we can zero in on this thing a little bit closer, so you can actually set your modulation envelope correct. That's a little bit over modulated there, just on the verge. You see where they're coming together. Could back that off a little bit more, but it's really good because you got a scope there. Somebody says the microphone doesn't sound right, you can take it up to the right and mark it right where it's supposed to be, and then over modulate it, and you let them know that this is where you want to point it and leave it. So anyway, it's a neat machine. Doesn't do everything like new. Got some age on it, but it's working. Does this thing, reads the power and the modulation. So happy bidding, and thanks for watching.